Good morning. Welcome to Library Adventures Live. My name's Tiffany and I'm a librarian for Kirklees Libraries. Did you watch Library Adventures Live last week and see Sophie Anderson talking about her book, The Castle of Tangled Magic? It was a fantastic session. And if you missed it, you can catch up with it on our website, which I'll put on screen for you. There we go. And if you haven't finished your challenge yet, remember to send it to our email address. Sophie set a wonderful creative challenge all around magical portals, doorways to other worlds, and asked you about where would you like to find behind a magical portal? Where would you find it? What would your portal look like? Where would it lead to? How would it feel to pass through it? And she asked you to draw a picture of your portal, maybe write a few paragraphs about what your magical land would be like, and encourage you to be as inventive and creative as you could be. So if you did that challenge all about your magic doorway, send it in to us. We'd love to see it, and it'd be fantastic to put it up on our website. Anyway, this week we've got the wonderful Hannah Lee coming to read her story for you. So she's reading her gorgeous book, My Hair, with illustrations by Alan Fatima Harron. And Hannah and Alan were winners of Faber's Fab Prize, which highlights the talent of new children's writers and illustrators from BAME backgrounds. And My Hair was also nominated for the prestigious Greenaway Children's Book Prize for an outstanding reading experience. I'm so excited today that Hannah has been able to join us, because it's ages and ages ago I first saw her reading her book on YouTube, and I read about her on Book Trust, and she is so entertaining and so delightful, and it's such a wonderful book. And I would have loved to invite her into the libraries to come and meet some children, but by doing this Library Adventures Live virtually, it means so many of you can see her and listen to the story and be able to join in. So that's enough of me. I think we need to get Hannah on screen, don't we? So let me invite her in. Hi, Hannah. Oh, and I've forgotten to unmute Hannah, which I knew that I'd forget. Sorry.
Everyone. I'm Hannah Lee. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Hannah. It's wonderful to have you here with us this morning.
And it's great to be here. I'm so excited. I feel a little bit like a news anchor saying that. It's great to be here. Thank you, Tiffany, for me in the studio. I'm so excited, if you couldn't tell. I'm bouncing out of my seat almost. Oh, no.
So we've got a great library adventures today for you with My Hair, and Hannah's got some fun activities to do as well.
I do indeed.
And after she's read her story, we're going to be doing an interview too, which my daughters might come and join in with.
Yay! I'm excited. I'm really excited. Can I read my book now?
Yes, shall I? I'll leave the screen to you, and I'll come back.
No, Tiffany, we'll see you later. Let's go out, Tiffany, everyone.
See you in a bit.
See you later, Tiffany. Hello, everyone. My name is Hannah Lee. Thank you so much, Tiffany and Kirklees Libraries, for that wonderful introduction. And thank you so much to all the schools that are watching right now. It's amazing. I can't believe it. So, this is my book. Oh, can you see it? It's called My Hair, and it's written by me, Hannah Lee, and it is illustrated by Alan Fatima Harron, who is amazing and a very wonderful illustrator. So I'm going to read it to you. But first, I want to make a story with our bodies. So, did you know that you can make a story out of absolutely anything? Yes, anything. And well, something that we all have on us today and will always have on us is our bodies. So I'm going to tell you the story of how I got here today, and I want you to act it out with me, okay? So first, I was asleep. So let's everyone be asleep. And then we hear our alarm go off. And we wake up. And we slap our alarm. And then we go back to sleep. Wake up! You're going to be late for Library Adventures Live! So now we wake up. We look around. We look to the right. We look to the left. We look up. We look down. We look all around. And then we say, what do? We see our closet. Run to your closet. Jump to your closet. We yank open our closet. We pull out some clothes. But wait. We can't put our clothes on if we're dirty. We're going to have to take a shower. We hop in the shower. We scrub. We scrub. We scrub. Ah! We're scrubbing everywhere. Oh, oh, that was a good shower. We're in our towels and we're nice and warm. There's no time for that. Quick, pull on your clothes. Oh, run to the laptop. Press. And then we're on. Here we are at Library Adventures Live. And I'm going to read you my hair. So that is our first story. Before we've even read a story, we've made one. Go us. Okay, so this is my hair. Can you all see it? I hope you can. I think I'm going to sit a little bit over here so you can see it. My birthday is coming up so soon. I'll need new clothes to wear. But most of all, I need to know, how shall I style my hair? Let me do your hair, jokes Daddy. I'm getting better, I swear. Mummy rushes in the room. Daddy, don't you dare. Off we go to the hairdressers to get it done professionally. As for what style I choose, you'll have to wait and see. Miss Dawn has lots of magazines, just so you can get a clue of the kind of hairstyle that you would like to do. Whilst I'm looking through them, my imagination starts to grow. I start to think of all the hairstyles I already know. Mummy has the most dazzling dreadlocks. Such a joy to see them swing. I like to practice patting them. It is my favourite thing. My sister likes to experiment. There's not a look that she won't try. Bantu knots, a high top fade, braids, she's not shy. My brothers both have cornrows with different shapes, patterns and lines. They love to show them off at school, yelling, come see the best designs. Daddy says, shave all over please, when he sits in the barber's chair. His beard is shiny, curly and full. That's where he likes his hair. Can we all do a big beard? A big beard like this. Good job. Uncle has waves that are so smooth, swirling all over his head. He keeps his hair brushed and neat. Don't forget the do-rag before bed. Where is it? There is the do-rag. Keeps his hair neat. Auntie's hair is shaved real short, much like the head of a lioness. She is so cool, stylish, and carefree. That's how she likes it best. Baby cousin is so small. She hasn't much hair yet. Already it's begun to grow. She'll have loads soon, you can bet. Grandma's hair is short and cropped. There are many curls of grey. Can we do a curl of grey? Good job. She says she found one years ago and invited them all to stay. Invite them to stay. Say, come on, you can stay. Grandpa wears turbans, tie heads and scarves. His hair tucked away from his face. For Granddad has so much hair, that's how he keeps it in place. Time to take a look at my friends and what styles they wear. After all, I still don't know how I'll style my hair. Ryan will have plaits with bows. Her mummy can do them fast. Put a bonnet on, she says, to make the style last. Oh, this is what I wore last night to keep my hair fresh for you guys today. Michael has a mohawk, Brandon a short back and sides. They go to the barbers together and chat while the cutter glides. Can we make a cutter glide? Can we do that at home or at school? Nina is my best friend. What style? She asks with a pout. I want to try something new. Maybe a twist out. There's her twist out there. It's been 45 minutes, cries Miss Dawn. What will you do with your hair? Time to let Mummy decide. Don't you think that's fair? So Mummy whispers in my ear, and that's exactly when I know the hairstyle that I will wear will be my afro. I love my afro when it's out. So big and great and free. My daddy says it is my crown. It defies gravity. A creation to which none can compare. I'm so glad it's mine. I love my hair. Yay! Oh, I love reading that. So give yourselves a round of applause, a whole round, for reading along with me. Wow, what an amazing job everyone has done. So I think it's time for our first activity. This is the My Hair bag, and it has loads of things that appear in the story. And we're going to look through it today. So reach in. Boop. Oh, good job reaching in. Here is the first thing that has come out of the bag. What is this? Do we know what this is? Does it look familiar? I'm going to give you 1 second to have a guess what this is. Okay, the second's done. This is a spray bottle. And what it does is it keeps hair very moist. Oh, some of it's come out there. It keeps your hair very moist, and it keeps my afro. I put a little bit of water, a little bit of oils in it, and it makes my afro quite shiny, and it makes it feel quite nice, and it puts really essential stuff in my hair. All I have to do is spray, rub it around a bit, and that's what that's for. That's a spray bottle. So that's the first item in our My Hair bag that's come out. Okay, reach in again. Oh, good job. What's this? What is this pink thing? I'm going to put it a bit closer to you so you can see. It has teeth, but they're not sharp. And here's the sound it makes. It's a comb. So this comb is very good for doing what? What do combs do? They comb your hair. And this is a very lovely pink one. So it combs hair. And this is a comb. What's the next item in our My Hair bag? Let's reach it. Boop. What? Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh! Do we know what this is? Do we know what this is? I'm going to put it in the camera so you can see. You have 1 second to guess. Okay, your second's up. This is a do-rag. Do you remember where this was mentioned in the story? Who wears a do-rag in My Hair? Who wears a do-rag? Do we remember? I do. Uncle wears a do-rag. There you go. So there's Uncle's do-rag in the story, and he puts it on his head before bed to keep his hair nice and neat. So there's Uncle's do-rag in the story. There's Uncle's hair. And there's a do-rag in real life. I borrowed this one from my nephew. So there's a do-rag. What's the next item in My Hair bag? Let's see. Oh, have a look. what is this? Does anybody know what this is? You've got 1 second to guess. Seconds up. This is an afro pick. And it's also, do you remember our comb from earlier? It's a little bit like a comb, but this one is especially for afros. So it makes afros look nice and fluffy. And I actually used this on my hair just before I came on this Library Adventures Live to you. So it's very special because it makes my afro nice and fluffy, and loads of afros around the world too. And it's lovely. This is an afro pick. Oh, what's next in our bag? What else do we have? Oh, what is this? It's bendy and it snaps. Oh, it's got loads of pearls on it. This is a hair clip. So you clip it into your hair at the side. Boop. Oh, lovely. It's an accessory for your hair. So you can add it to any hairstyle that you're doing. Hair clip. And what is next in our My Hair bag? Reach in. It is a brush. So it's used to brush your hair. It's a brush. We all have different brushes at home. So this one's quite different. It's got loads of space in between. It's very soft brush. So it's very, very soft. Listen to the sound it makes. Lovely. What's next in our bag? Reach in. Oh, I think we've got another comb. But what's this one? This one looks very different from the combs that we've seen already. This one has a tail. Oh, which is a clue to the name of this comb. It's a tail comb. So what do you think we use this long tail to do in our hair? We use it to part. See, it goes through. Boop. So if I'm doing certain hairstyles, maybe cane rows like in my hair, I can use this tail comb to part my hair so it gives a nice equal measurement. So that's a tail comb. And last but not least, our My Hair bag is almost empty. Do one last giant reach into the bag. Here we go. What do we have? What do we have? We have some more accessories. We have hair bubbles and what are these stretchy elastic things? What are they? Bracelets? No, they're hairbands. So these hold your hair back, or you can put different styles with both of these. So they actually do the same job, even though they look very different. So this is a hair bubble, and these are hair bands. Lovely. So our My Hair bag is empty. Thank you so much for helping me look through it. But I've got another activity planned. Do you want to do it with me? I'm going to assume you said yes. And I'm very glad because I have got something very special for you. It's a little bit of a lockdown game that you can play whilst you're at home or if you're at school. And it is called the Shopping Trolley of Fun. So if you can see, this is a shopping trolley. And I had a little run around my house yesterday to find different stuff that I could come on Library Adventures Live with. And I really need your help going through this shopping trolley. So do you remember earlier I said that we can make a story out of absolutely anything? Yes, anything. And I meant that. So we are going to look through my shopping trolley. This is our shopping trolley now. And we're going to see all the things that I found around my house. And we're going to talk about what the story could be behind those things. So the first thing in my shopping trolley is a shoe. It's too small for my feet, So who does it belong to? Who could this shoe belong to? Have a think. Who could this shoe belong to? Does it belong to a princess who got lost? Who does this shoe belong to? Or maybe somebody collects shoes. Or maybe somebody's missing a shoe. Where's the other shoe? Think about all those things and how we can make a story out of this shoe. Who's the shoe belong to? Does it belong to you? Is this your shoe? Oh, there's one thing out of our list. What's next? What else is in my shopping trolley of fun? A wand. It's a wand. Yes, this was really lying around my house. But who left it there? Was it a wizard? Is this wand real? What does it do? What kind of wishes does it grant? How many wishes are in this wand? Is there one? Is there two? Is there 1 gazillion billion? I know that's not a number, but we just make it up for today. How many wishes are there in this wand? And if you had this wand, what wishes would you grant? What would you wish for? Oh, so there's a story in this wand. What else is in my shopping trolley? What is this? What's this? Oh, it's got a very long tail. What is that? They're headphones. And they're very comfortable. So, whose headphones are these? If they're your headphones, what are you listening to? Maybe you're listening to somebody read a book. Maybe you're listening to some really funky music. But what can you hear in these headphones? I want you to think about that. What sound do they make? Maybe they don't work at all. And your mission is to find something that can help them work. What else is in our shopping trolley of fun? Oh, what are these? They are sunglasses. How did these get in my shopping trolley? When I put these on, maybe I'm on holiday. On the beach. Or maybe I'm a spy and I've just entered this house and I have to retrieve some really important files. Who knows? Oh, I'm going to put my real glasses back on now. What is this? What? I don't know if I should show you this one because it's a unicorn. Get it? Unicorn. It's a unicorn without a horn. There's corn on top. How did that happen? Perhaps the person who has this wand gave the unicorn actual corn. But does the unicorn like having corn or does it want a horn? You decide. Oh, and what else have we got in here? A remote. What does this control? What is on the other side of this remote? Is it, if I press on, will it start a robot somewhere? Or is this somebody's phone? Does this turn on the TV? What does this remote do? So, there's only one more item left in my trolley, and that is a shell, a pink shell. So where did this pink shell come from? If it washed up from the sea, who did it belong to? Perhaps it belonged to a mermaid. But what are we doing with it? Does the mermaid want their shell back? Who knows? So there's some items that I found in my house, in my shopping trolley of fun, and I've made loads of different stories out of all those items with your help. I want to set you a challenge, a little mini story challenge. I want you to go around your house and find loads of different things and think about the stories that could be behind those things. And I want you to either draw or write a little story about the things that you found around your house and what they could be. You can pick one item or you can do it on loads of items, whatever you choose to do. But I want you to write a mini story about items that you find around your house or an item that you found in your house. And I want you to take something that looks pretty normal and I want you to put your magic spin on it, because I think that we can make a story out of anything. And I think you will do amazing at that, because you just helped me make so many stories out of so many things. So thank you so much. Well, I think Tiffany is calling me, but I'm not sure. Oh, she's back! I have 2 guests with her.
Hi, Hannah.
Hey!
Okay.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Excellent.
Yes.
This is May.
Hey!
Okay. And they've come to join us. And let's see. I forgot to do the shout outs at the beginning, so
You better do them now.
we better do them now.
You
Yeah.
better do them.
So the first wave is to Hepworth Preschool, who are regular watchers. So
Hey, Hepworth.
Oh! And then we've got Withymoor Primary School in the West Midlands are watching this morning.
Whitmore.
Withymoor.
Withymoor. Oh, that's a cool name. Withymoor Primary School. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone.
So there's the parents who are out there doing remote learning.
Hey, parents.
Teachers and the children in school.
Hey, everyone. Hey, teachers. Hey, everyone in school.
And we've got Mrs. Burgess and her class at Spring Grove School in Huddersfield.
Hey, Mrs. Burgess and your class at Spring Grove School in Huddersfield.
And then Joe, Seb and Belle, I'll just show. Let's see, they're very
Joe, Seb and Belle. I'm excited too, as you can tell. I'm bouncing out of my seat. I've had to try and contain myself in my seat, having so much fun. Hey, everyone. Oh my God.
And let's see, I think we need to give Aisha it's going to be a birthday next week. So happy birthday, Aisha.
Happy birthday. How old are you turning? Well, you can't answer that right now, can you?
Yeah, I wonder if she might comment for
She's typing. She's like, hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to put my age in. Happy birthday for next week.
And we'll just say a quick Salma's watching as well with her
Hey,
family.
Salma.
Hi, Salma. So I'll get organised with my banners. They're laughing at me with my technical ability.
Honestly, you're doing better than me, because I don't know. I barely know how to work a computer. Honestly, my sister had to set the iPad up. She said, "Here you go, love. This is how you do it." I said, "Thank you very much."
So, and I'll have to remind everyone, your challenge was great, by the way, on the reading too, and all the activities. I had May and Poppy here telling May what they would do with their spy glasses and who they'd spy on, the wishes they'd have. And I think their wish was unanimous. It'd be for more screen time.
I don't blame you. I know what you mean. I do know how to work properties like Twitter. So I'd be doing all that. I'd be tweeting up and down the place.
And to everyone watching, if you do the challenge, if you send it in to us at our LAL email, lal@kirklees.gov.uk, we'll share those with Hannah. And if we have your permission, we'll put them on the website as well. We've got a page for Hannah.
Yes, of course. Wow, I've got my own page.
You have got your own page.
If only my teachers could see me now.
And the most amazing thing is I made it.
I forgot to say, if you send in your mini story, I will send you a signed copy of my hair. Yes, that's true. I will do that.
Wow, that is wonderful. Thank you, Hannah.
No, thank you. I'm having so much fun.
Right, I'm all like, right. I think.
Very young.
I think we've got some questions to ask you now.
Oh, yes. Bring on the
So,
questions.
hang on, we might have another comment. Let's see if that's. Let's see. Aisha's going to be 6.
Oh my gosh, happy 6th birthday, Aisha, next week. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I remember. I'll like telepathically remember that it's your birthday, and I'll think, happy birthday, Aisha. So if you like feel that was me sending you a happy birthday message next week on the day that you're born. Yes, that will be happening.
Fabulous. Oh, and for everyone out there that's watching, if you want to send in a question, we'll ask it for you. But I think Poppy's got one to start us off, haven't you? Yeah, you just press that.
Where did you get your inspiration from?
Oh, well, that's actually a very easy question. Oh, just gonna yank that from out of the thin air. So this is my niece and nephew. So there's my nephew Austin, and there's my niece Annika. And when they were born, I'm gonna remove that out of there. But yes, they are very cute. Thank you. When they were born, I would read to them a lot, and then I was like, oh, where's all the books with kids that look like you, so that you can kind of see some? And there wasn't a lot that I could find, and I was like, oh, that's a bit rubbish. So I thought, and I also remembered when I was a child that I didn't have a lot of books like that either. So I was like, oh, that's pretty rubbish that hasn't been sorted out. So my inspiration came from wanting them to be able to see themselves in the book, and loads of other children around the world that look like them too. And also, another thing is that I actually wrote my hair, or the earliest form of my hair, when I was 16. So I wrote my hair when I was at school. Not 16. Yes, 16. So I wrote my hair when I was at school, and it was a writing challenge from my teacher, Miss Connolly. Shout out Miss Connolly. And it was because I had lost all my hair. So all my hair was bang gone, and I was like, wow, I didn't even have an eyebrow, not even an eyelash. So I didn't have any hair, and it made me really think about my relationship with my hair, and that's the other reason why I wrote my hair. So there's like a couple reasons, but yeah.
Thank you. And I think you might have answered May's question.
Oh, sorry.
Move on to the next one. If you want to do your next one.
Sorry about that.
And I think one of the things, I mean, the book is so wonderful, and the illustrations, there's so much character in all pictures. Sorry, I'm taking over now.
What was it like working with the illustrator, and did you like meet up and have like discussions about characters and what they'd look like?
This is a really good question too. So it was amazing working with Alan. Alan is uber talented. Like, I'm always in awe of people that can just like take things out of their head and be like, and like make it real. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, even details, when I read my hair, when I look at the pictures, I'm like, there's a dog with like the same hairstyle as the, like, where did you even get this from? So Alan, actually, I can give you a little bit of an insight into his process. I remember he told me that he went out to different areas and he would just sketch people as they were walking past. So that was one of his processes. But we're quite conjoined in that process. So he would say, what do you think about this? I would say, oh, what do you think about that? So we really talked a lot. It's really interesting because a lot of authors don't actually meet the illustrator, or a lot of illustrators don't meet the authors because you just live different places. So some illustrators even live in different countries to the author and all of that. But we were really, really lucky because we were able to meet twice, I think, in the whole like 4 years that my hair took. We met like twice, 3 times. So that's actually quite a lot for an author illustrator. And we talk a lot. We message a lot. So it was amazing. We had a discussion about what the characters would look like, what they would feel like. I sent him loads of references and mood boards. So like, if you know Pinterest, you ever heard Pinterest? Yeah. So like, like make boards and all of that. It's, yeah, but a lot of it came from his imagination and his mind just interpreting what I thought as well. So yeah, he's amazing. Love you, Alan.
Shout out to Alan.
Shout out to Alan. Come on.
And did you say 4 years?
Yes, it took 4 years to like publish. So when the journey started, I was 18, and when my hair was published, I was like 22. So that was like, yeah, I'm not good at maths. That's why I'm writing. I was trying to Yeah, I was 22. So my hair was published in 2019, but the Fab Book Prize was 2017 is when I entered. But it took a long time because we had to find Alan. That's why it took so long.
Yeah. Ah.
Finding the right illustrator, important.
We've got a comment here. We've got viewers in France, so I think we need to give
Ooh.
them.
Salut! Bonjour!
You better go, hi Hayley from Bear Hunt Books in France.
Hey!
And it looks like you've got an invitation to go to France, Hannah.
Oh, okay.
We
Well,
too.
well, I mean, I'm available, you know. Let me out the country. And I'm like, I'd love to come to Bear Hunt Books. Yes, please. Where are you? Send me a message. No, we'll figure this out. Semantics. We'll figure it out. We'll do that. We'll do this. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. On my way.
Okay. Right. It's your turn, Poppy, isn't it? Do you want me to put?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
How has your life changed since you won the Fab Prize?
Okay, so I actually have a confession to make. I didn't win, guys. I know. I didn't actually win the Fab Prize. Everyone thinks I did. I don't know where I came from. I didn't win. I actually came highly commended. I think Alan won his. Alan's the winner in this.
Oh.
Get Alan on there. I didn't win. Actually, what I remember was I was eating a cupcake when I found out my hair was going to be published. So I was literally stuffing my face and I was talking at the same time. As you can tell, I like to talk a lot. So I was like this. I was like, I've got a prop here. Here we go. The cupcakes are good at Faber, by the way. Faber and Faber. So I was there stuffing my face, and then a really cool lady came over to me, and she was like, "Are you Hannah? Her name's Alice. Shout out Alice, the editor." And she was like, "Are you Hannah?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me, yeah." And she was like, "You wrote my hair?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I'm gonna publish that. We're gonna publish that." I was like, that's literally how it went, play by play. So yeah, but my life has definitely changed because I have a book in the world, and it's amazing. I get to actually like be on people's bookshelves, and children are like reading a story that I wrote, and like that is amazing. That's what I've always wanted. When I was young, I wanted that from when I was young. This is my plan A. So my life has changed amazingly because I can't believe I get to meet people who've read my words, and I actually can't believe that. And it's really, really lovely because like one of the first messages I got, sorry if I'm talking too much, guys. One of the first messages that I got from my hair was from Bonnie. Shout out Bonnie. And she was like, yeah, like you've helped me accept and love my hair and celebrate my hair. And that was really lovely. And like just being in somebody's life, getting emotional, but just being in people's lives and part of their journey and part of their growth. Like, thank you for allowing me to just be on your shelf and be in your life and be a story from you. Thank you. So that's how it's changed.
Oh.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me just press that. What were your favourite books growing up?
Oh, this is a good question again. Oh, you guys have got really good okay. You're throwing the good ones at me. My favourite books growing up. Do you mean when I was really young or when I was like you guys' age?
Whenever.
When I was really, really young, what books were there? I liked, there was Hand of Surprise, there was Amazing Grace, there was the Biff, Chip and Kipper books. Those guys were like the bosses of Key Stage 1. You know, they had everyone locked in. So I really liked those. There was a book
And Floppy.
There was like a book about a girl and she had yellow boots. And she used to go walking in the rain. I just remember that book. There was also Harry and the Dinosaurs. I remember that picture book as well. Yeah. What else was there? Oh, there's so many. There's so many good books. Those are the ones I can think of, those picture books. And then when I got to you guys' age, I really, really liked like gory books. I don't know what was going on. Like I was just like, this is my jam. You know, I'm really loving this gory stuff. So I really liked Kevin Brooks, a lot of his books, and I liked Goosebumps, which is like R.L. Stein. I liked a lot of African American books too. They were really funny. They were really cool. They were really cool. There's a thing called The Good Girls Club by LaShonda. I can't remember her last name, but that was cool too. And romance as well. Simone Elcalez, she had like a whole collection of perfect chemistry books. Chef's kiss. Look at those ones up. Yeah, loads of books though. Loads.
Excellent. You like reality books at the moment, don't you, Poppy?
Yeah.
Oh, what's a reality book?
I don't know.
Realism. Or you like? I should be telling you what you like.
Oh yeah, go on, tell me. Yeah.
I quite like Wonder. That was a good book.
Oh, I've heard of that. I haven't even read it yet. Is that good?
Yeah.
It's a blue book, and it's got and it's a film as well, and it's
Yeah.
All I remember is the illustration on the front, which is like a boy, and it's like and it's got one. The boy's got one eye. Is that book? Is that the cover?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember the cover, and I know that it's like a movie, or it's supposed to be made into a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to read it. What's it about?
It's about this boy, and like he goes to a school, and he's deformed, and then like he makes lots of friends. I think I'm not really sure. I forgot.
I need to give it a read.
And you're like in thrillers at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, like
Ray?
murder mysteries and stuff.
Ooh, okay, what's the good bit that you've read?
I've read ones. There was one about these people who got stuck in this room with and they like either kill one person or they all die.
Wait. Is it called Room?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, you need to read this Kevin Brooks book, which I read when I was like your age as well. And it's basically the same kind of thing. But this boy, he gets like kidnapped off the street. They're just like, boop, and he's gone. And then he ends up in this room. And like he's with loads of different other people. And then it's like they're fight out. Oh my gosh, I'm going to message you. It's so good. You need to read it. So good. And Berserk by Ali Kennan, if you like thrillers as well. And also, there's a couple others, but yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, really good thrillers.
A couple, I think.
You could pick them on right underneath it.
Okay.
Have you always wanted to be a writer?
Yep. Like, yes. Yes. This is my plan A. Like, I always wanted to entertain people, and I would like make up stories in the playground and stuff. So actually, I feel like I said this before, but I don't know if I have. Do you know this page in the book? And it's like Michael and Brandon, right? These are actually real people. So when I was at school, when I was in primary school, I used to make up loads of different stories, and then I used to also make them up for people. So then there was these two boys in my class. Shout out Michael K.E. and Brandon. And they were like, Michael K.E. was like, well, make me a story. I'm the most popular boy in the class. Like, I deserve a story kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, okay. And Brandon was his friend. So I like wrote them into like they're like going on different adventures and stuff. I don't know where those stories have ended up. But I wrote them into those stories. But because I'd promised that I would write them stories, I put them in my hair because I put their names in my hair. So that's where those names come from. That's a promise that I made when I was in primary school. So yes, I've always wanted to be a writer, and that's the proof. Michael and Brandon, I'm not lying. But yeah.
Right.
Can you tell us about your new book?
I can indeed.
Yay! We didn't know whether it might be
The Rapping Princess. I'm going to give you all the tea. It's called The Rapping Princess, and it is about a little girl called Shiloh, who's also a princess, and she basically has like loads of sisters, and all the other sisters are also princesses, and they can all sing, but Shiloh can't sing. She's like the only princess that can't sing. She's like, hold on a minute. What's going on here? Why can't I sing? And everyone's like, girl, I don't know. That's horrible singing, but yes. So she's like going on a journey, like trying all these different stuff to try and make herself sing. But while she's on that journey, she finds out that actually she can rap. She can rap really, really well. And it's about the decision that she has to make to use her voice that is true to her, or to try and be something that she's not. And the inspiration for that came from the fact that I really like rapping. I just really love it. And it actually helps when you're writing books to be able to like have a rhythm. So what's the beginning of The Rapping Princess? Here is a story I think you all should know. It's about a princess called Shiloh. Yes, that's the beginning. So yeah, it's just like you're able to like so even when you're writing, it's really, really good to be able to actually say stuff out loud, check the rhythm, to actually, does that sound correct? Does that sound how I would say it? Does it sound how other people should say it? Because when you're reading, you're actually telling other people how to read. So yeah, that's some writing advice for everyone out there too.
I think I'm going to be in trouble now for saying this, but me, May and Poppy all went to a rap workshop with Testament, didn't we, at Slathwaite Library?
How was it? What did you guys do? What was the stuff?
Oh, it was fantastic. I think we wrote some really good raps. And well,
if I do a beatbox, yeah, I'm not
Poppy, you did one about suffering.
I still remember yours, Poppy.
I don't remember.
I still remember it.
Are you going to do it?
What? I had a rap I had a rap battle with my sister, right? And this was years ago. And I still remember her rhymes. That's how you know someone's rhymes are good. I had a rap battle with her, and I was like writing all these rhymes. I was out of breath. And then she literally just came through. She was like, "You want to be in my crew? Bless you." And I was like, and everyone went, "Oh!" And I was like, she still holds that over me. She's like, I'm the rapper of the family, obviously. But yeah, you can remember the rhymes. Poppy got rhymes.
Right, the next question's from me. Right. Were libraries a big source of inspiration for you as a child?
Yes. Guys, I cannot emphasize enough. Libraries are one of the greatest inventions on earth. Seriously, not joking. Like, my mum used to, I remember at first I used to go to the library, my mum, it was like, yeah. And then it became a thing where I was like, girl, I'll see you at home. I need to do this stuff for myself. I'm busy. I'm in the zone. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's such a euphoria. There's just some happiness that just comes over you when you enter a library. So my library growing up was Stoke Newington Library. Stoke Newington Library, love you. And when I tell you guys, I did everything in that library. And it got to the point where I would bring my friends. So my friends, and I didn't go to school in the same area that I lived in. So my friends would actually come over from their areas, and the library was like our actual thing. And my best friend, he hates when I say this, but he doesn't like reading. So he actually would come to the library and we'd make music videos. Yes, guys. Don't do the library staff. I apologize. But we were doing that and they were totally cool with it. We'd make music videos. There was a thing called Kick where you could make your own lip syncing things. So it's basically like a really early version of TikTok. So, yeah, I'm on it as well, girl. I'm on it as well, Poppy. I see you. But yeah, we were literally, we would do everything. We'd make music videos. There would be some reading going on, but just to be surrounded by books. And there's also community in the library as well. You'd see familiar faces. Like, I just can't emphasize how important the library was for me growing up. And like, even if you're not reading, just to be around those books and to know that they're there. And then even people who didn't have like computers or laptops at home could go to the library. Like, it was just there. It was just, the library is just, love it. Seriously, love it. Raised me. You raised me, Stoke Newington Library. Love it.
And then, I don't know, are you two going to fight over the last question? This is the one that we've got to ask every time. Going.
Who's going to ask? You or me?
I don't know.
Should I ask myself it?
If you were if you were a biscuit, what biscuit would you be?
I think I would be, I've been thinking about this. I think I would be a jammy dodger because it's got a nice jammy center. I think I'm quite like I think I've got a jammy center. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm a jammy dodger. Do you know? I don't know. I'm a jammy girl. It's got a heart. I love that. I love the design. I love the intricacy on the biscuit. You know, and then that when you get to that, it's like a nice little surprise. Like, oh my gosh, there's jam. And even though I can see it, it tastes. I don't know. And I've always loved jammy dodgers. Those have been the top biscuits. I was allergic to chocolate as a child, so I couldn't have any other biscuits really. Those were like the tops. Jammy dodgers, marshmallows, which I can't eat anymore because they just taste disgusting after all those years of having to eat them. But jammy dodgers, not a biscuit, jammy dodger. Jammy dodger. With an afro, a jammy dodger with an afro. And
Right, that's excellent. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Those are great questions. I kind of want to hear you guys rap now, but I'm going to say that for later. When we have a little... Thanks so much for your questions, and thank you for taking the time out to actually ask them, because I know you guys are probably busy right now, you know, even though you're at like that. So imagine if your teachers are watching this, like,
yeah, I hope not, because maybe you're supposed to be in history now, aren't you?
Sorry.
It's your fault though, so we can't blame me.
Get paid for this. Get something out of this, honestly. Extra screen time. Do what you need to do. Like, negotiate a price of this. I'm telling you. Sorry, Mum. Sorry. Got you out here missing school. Roblox. Listen, whatever you guys need to do, get it out. She's good for it. I know she is. She's good for it.
So, thank you ever so much, Hannah.
No, thank you.
That was a wonderful story time. It was fabulous activities. I've really enjoyed hearing your answers to the questions. Thank you, Ray and Poppy.
Thank you so much.
And just a reminder for everyone of the challenge. While I the email address up to send it to, would you just remind us?
It is Lal, so LAL at the @Kirklees.gov.uk. So your mini story based on an item that you found in your house, send it through to that. And I also want to say, if you don't feel comfortable writing it, you can draw it, and you can give a little mini explanation. Whatever you want to do, that's you. Any way you can get your story out. There's many different ways to tell a story.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
So we're going to say thank you and bye to Hannah. We're getting a few messages through as well, thanking us.
Thank you.
I think, let's see, Joseph and Belle are saying how much they've enjoyed it. So
thank you.
We'll say bye to Hannah, but I'm going to stay on, well, we're going to stay on screen to talk a little bit more about what's on next week and what's happening with the libraries. But thank you ever so much, Hannah.
Thank you so much. And
I hope you're going to come back and join us with your next book. That would be...
Yes, I was swimming over there, all of that, honestly. I'll be on my way. Oh, that's fun to do. I realised because the way the camera's set up, I can do that. Yeah.
So, see you later.
See you later. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for your questions, guys.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I might have been a little bit quick with that button. So next week, I've got some fancy things to put on the screen now.
Oh no.
So it's breaking news that coming soon. Who have we got next week, Poppy?
the author of Mabel and the Mountain.
Kim Hilliard.
Hilliard?
I can't say it.
So, I can't find the piece of paper where I've written what we're doing. Yeah, Kim Hilliard is the author-illustrator of Mabel and the Mountain. It's a story about believing in yourself. It's a lovely picture book where a small fly has really big plans, and it's all about resilience. So it's going to be another great Library Adventures Live. That's on next Tuesday. So that's the 9th of January. It's on at 11 a.m. But if you can't make that one, if I can find the right place, you'll be able to find that adventure. You can get a link to watch it live next Tuesday. Just watch out for what you're pressing, Poppy, on my screen. And you can catch up with all our previous Library Adventures Lives there on that webpage. So it's kirkleyslibraries.co.uk/LAL. So there's going to be a draw along and a story time next week. You can send in questions for Kim and requests for shout outs to our website address, which everyone's probably learned off by heart by now. Do you want to say it for us this time, May?
lal@kirkleys.gov.uk.
And then time for our library update. So it's Tuesday, the 2nd of February today. So we're in lockdown 3, and unfortunately all the library buildings are closed, but we've still got our fantastic ebooks and audiobook service. So you can download the Libby app, or you can look online. Ooh.
Just keep it down.
You can look online at kirkleys.overdrive.com, and you can see a full selection of the ebooks and audiobooks that you can download for free. And we had a few copies of Hannah's book, My Hair. And I think I might have to buy some more this afternoon because I think they've all been borrowed already. So we might add a few extras so that you can read My Hair again if you've not got a copy at home. And I don't know whether I said, so you can get the Libby app, and then that gives you access to all those books as well. And if you haven't got a Kirklees library card, you can join up online now instantly at home and get access to all those books. And go on the website and you can find the instructions for how to do that, and even some little videos showing you how to do it. And if you've got a Kirklees library card and you've forgotten your PIN, because that hasn't happened to any of us, has it? Then if you phone this number, we'll tell you what your PIN is. Okay. So thank you ever so much, everyone, for watching. And I hope you'll be able to watch Library Adventures Live with us again next week. Oh, I think we might have one last comment. Oh dear. That's from Salma saying, hostess with the most. So I wonder which one of us she means. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.